One Piece OP16 by the Single Box English Edition, random number 29. This is the last of the case that we have of OP16. Folks, we got 11 times on the die. Best of luck, all best of luck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and there is 11 times. There is 11. Send you all to the table. Get this printed. Christian, like, I'm a kid, let's make this right before he figures out I'm a kid. I mean, like I said, once I figured out that he was a kid, I was like, bro, or like, you know you're not supposed to be on here selling stuff underage, right? Because of things like this. Like I said, I eventually, like, it got so bad to the point where I just straight up said, dude, how old are you for you to be handling like this? And he was like, I am not going to answer that. All right, figured it out. You're like 12. I am 12. More like 1200. Some sellers do a signature only for shipper. Yeah, it's. I feel like more and more lately, signature is as annoying as it can be sometimes because you need to have someone home or you need to be home for it. It's like. It's really silly to. I also need to take this sticky note off of the back of this card, or else I'm gonna drop it off by accident. I'm gonna have to have a very fun conversation with Doug as to why I accidentally shipped the ace. We're gonna move ace up so I don't forget. We're gonna put ace up there. Alrighty. Make it mandatory. Maybe less sales with no guarantee shipping problems for most of the time. Yeah. I mean, it does suck because it's got to be paid for. There we got 3. Sure, you on the number 8 for the SR. Going out to Tres. This box is going to have an SP. I hope so. I hope so. There we got number 7 on the Jinbei and number 2 on the Prisoner of Impel Down. I can get away with telling Doug that. I'm younger than him. Not by much. There we got number 5 and Zehahahaha number 6 on the rare. Buggy the Clown on the number 1. Marco on the number 4 and Yamato on the number 8 for the SR. So this Sunday. I'm the younger one. There we got Teach on the 0. There we got 5 and then Luffy on the number 5. Yamato on the number 6, and Shiryu on the alt art. It's been a while since we've seen this one, man. Number 8. This is for Tres with the first alt art of the box. Sanji. Sanwan on the number 6, and there is Sakazuki on the number 5. does that make Doug the Sabonim there? But I'm the one that well, I guess I didn't really train Doug, but I kind of did. He already knew what he was doing. There we got 7. And then number 5 on the rare. Yamato on the number 9. Nami on the number 1. And Ivankov on the number 6. I think Doug is the only person I've like had like a training session with where I was the one that was like overlooking. Momo on the number 5 and Kuzan on number 3. But I also have a very different... So do you need another case? Doug, I'm gonna be 100 emoji with you. This is the legit last box of the case that we just did. So I'm gonna say yes. All right, Yamato on number 7 and Kin Emot on number 2. Training session for breaking, yeah. Way back then when you were first on the Pop channel. But I was saying, it wasn't even really a training session. You already knew what you were doing. I was just kind of overlooking. All right, number 4 and Luffy on number 4. But also, in all fairness, that's how I usually, if I have to teach someone, I always make the person just do it, and then I'm there for support and questions and helping. I've never liked the way of teaching where it's like, you sit there and watch me do it, and then eventually you'll have it. I'm like, I need to be doing it, and then I have to ask questions, and then I'll have it. So because that's the way I learn, that's usually the way I try to teach if I have to. Number 9. Traffy on the 0, and there's Boa on the number 2 for the SR. Boa, who's got number 2? That is Tres. Vasco on the number 0, Ben Beckman on number 2, and there is our first Don. Did I tap on the screen? Oh, I did. I did tap on the screen. I was like, why is the focus all off? There we got number 8, Prisoners Are Rioting. Vista on the number 1. There's Ace on the number 1. Something back there. Number 4 on the Luffy, and there's Kuzan. Sending the old ice bird at you. That is number 3. Gosh, the texturing on this card. Simulate all that ice. That is sick. Number 3, that's going out to David Trang. The alt. Let's finish out with a bang. Let's get another card to add up there. Come on. Let's finish with a bang. San Juan on the number 6. Yamato on the number 7. Kobe on number 4. And Sengoku on the number 7. Nami on the number 1. And there is a secret rare of Ace. That is the number 8 for Tres. All right, box 29. Show us a box with 4 hits. Show us a box with 4 hits. Little Oars Jr. the 7. 4. And there's our second Don. Yeah, make it 5 hits, why don't you? Make it something crazy. Vasco on the number 0 and Moby Dick on the number 1. Whitebeard ship. Come on. Katarina on the 4. Prisoners Are Riding number 8. Blue pack. One I always root for. Sengoku on the 0. Fist on 1. Oh, come on, last pack magic. Please, at least break, like, get to the average. The average is, it's 2 to 3 is the average, right? Let's go above. Let's get the higher end. Let's get the higher number. Last one. Last one. Luffy, number 2. Traffy on the 0. Damn it! On number 2, Ben Beckman. We do have a random to see our 2 Dawn winners. On the die, we got 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there is 7 times with the 7 pips. David Trang getting both of the Dawn. Here comes our recap. We'll see the numbers as we see them. We have 2, 2, 6, 5, 5, 8, and 8. We've got the secret of Ace for the number 8. Sharyu on the alt art, number 8. And Kuzan on the alt on the number 3. Folks, that was random number 29 of One Piece OP16. I wanted to see a goddamn manga.